Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August the 23rd through the 25th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list just to make sure that I'm still taking readings. And also, if you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups, Three of Swords, the Lovers, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Alright, so I kind of feel like you guys are stressed or overthinking some things. Something might be keeping you up at night. Maybe you're dealing with insomnia. You might have family, finances, or career heavily on your mind. You also might be wondering if something runs in your family or if it's going to happen to you. I just kind of feel like you're really concerned. And I think too, a lot of this, or a lot of something, is in your mind. Some things are in your mind. I kind of feel like you have, some sort of security or finances, but you're stressed about it. Now, there is a possibility that something is being kept hidden from you and you know it. You just can't prove it. Kind of feels like you've been waking up from dreams. Either a dream makes you wake up gasping or you having some kind of anxiety. You might need to try, meditating before falling to sleep. Or if you wake up having some sort of a panic attack, just try to breathe and relax. I almost want to say like you saw something and you're like, please don't let it be real. Now, unfortunately, it does look like there is some form of grief happening. Now, it could be that it's just past things that are triggering you. Like you're having these memories, you're rehashing the past, you're having flashbacks, and it could just be that, like you're processing the things that happened in the past. Or it could be something that's getting ready to happen and you could just like feel it. Now, another thing that could be going on is that if you are an empath, you're just very sensitive to what other people are feeling or going through. And so you can feel someone else's pain. You can feel someone else's sorrow. And it's just deeply affecting you. Even if you don't know about it, you're just like, I don't know why I feel so heartbroken or so sad. So another thing that could be going on is that there is a trapped spirit around you. And every time it's around you, you just feel it and it wakes you up out of your sleep. Maybe it's trying to communicate or talk with you, or maybe you just feel what it went through. You can feel if someone passed of a heart attack. You can feel if someone passed of some sort of trauma. And maybe this little spirit is not even trying to give you a message, but you can feel what happened. And maybe you're like, go away, spirit, like I could feel your energy and it's not good. So you might try to banish this spirit. Maybe you're burning sage, or you wake up and do some sort of cleansing so that you can have peace in your sleep. I feel like you're also needing to be more confident in yourself, because something somebody said or did is just like really getting to you. You're reading too much into it, or just, I don't know, you're overthinking it and it's spiraling. Something could be going on where maybe it does seem like you're losing grip on reality. Maybe sometimes it does feel like you're losing your mind. You're like, what's happening? Could be a lot of just a lot of mind manipulation or mind games going on. And maybe this is some sort of spirit attack. I would say just make sure that you cleanse your space this weekend. Like, as you're watching this, after you watch this, make sure you cleanse your space, because it does seem like something could be like a spiritual attack. I don't know if it is someone that is living that is just trying to send bad juju towards you, or if, like I said, there's just a trapped soul in your residence and is restless this weekend for whatever reason. And you just have to help it find a light or go away, or, another thing I told you guys that somebody told me to do is to burn like a little candle. It could be like a tea light candle. Burn that near a window, and that's supposed to help the spirit, guide the spirit out. So you might have to play around with some things if you feel like something's going on. Somebody also, around, like I said, could be acting out around you, and maybe something's attached to them and you need to just like cleanse them. Like, whatever's on you, literally could be some kind of like exorcism going on. Of course, maybe it doesn't have to be as extreme as the movie, but it's like, maybe there does need to be some sort of exorcism. Now, with that, maybe you're watching a bunch of creepy movies this weekend, or things about ghosts, spirits, demons, or if you are creative, you're writing about things like that. But yeah. Now, there could be something significant in regards to a fire sign or a Gemini in your life. I really feel like this is about past energy, and you have an anxiety because of it. In regards to career or a job, Something could be going on where it's like you're not really happy there. Maybe you just started a job and already you don't like it, or maybe you're working part-time somewhere but you don't want to. I feel like there is some sort of sadness or regrets in regards to career or a job. Kind of feels like you might have to plan around something, or you're having to make some sort of arrangements. But it does seem like there is something that is a letdown or that you're sad about. There's another possibility that someone is like sharing a sob story, and maybe their story really is sad, but you feel guilty because you're like, I don't want to get involved. If you are in a relationship, it definitely could be something that is coming to an end. Either the relationship itself, or there's just something sad happening in regards to two people in a relationship. If you are completely single, it could be that someone is approaching you that just got out of a relationship. Maybe you're just being an ear for someone, or maybe someone regrets the fact that they were with someone other than you, or that they should have chosen you. Not that they cheated on, but hopefully not. But more so a situation where, you know, somebody is like, I wish I had chosen you instead, blah, blah, blah. But it's like the past is the past. It kind of seems that someone is also secretly hurting. If you are unable to make a painful decision, the universe might make it for you. And maybe you're okay with that, but yeah, I kind of feel like if you can't make some sort of decision because you're worried about hurting someone, or you're worried about this or that, I feel like the universe is going to swoop in and decide for you. Also, if you refuse to leave or separate yourself from a situation, the universe, same thing. So, unfortunately, I do feel like maybe somebody cheated. I don't know. I feel that someone is being used as a catalyst to separate two people. Either you could be used as a catalyst to separate two people from a relationship, or maybe it's happening to you. And that could, if you feel like, the universe, like, why is the universe removing me from this person? It maybe because it's just time, or it's for the best. Maybe you're being protected. Sometimes you had to change your perspective of when bad things happen to you. Yeah, I personally always ask myself, like, what am I supposed to be learning from this? And it's not easy, but I do it. Okay, I'm getting the energy. Someone is being blocked or was blocking you, but they still spy on you, or vice versa. I feel that somebody has regrets, or feels guilty about how things ended with you. Someone does want to heal, or correct their mistakes. Somebody has been trying to forget you or push you down into their memory, but you keep coming back up to the surface of their thoughts. They can't get rid of you. Also, be careful about the company that you keep, because misery does love company. So if someone is acting very negative or petty, or I don't know, just, especially if this is not somebody you really care about, like, distance yourself. Or if it's a friend or family member, try to get them to change their perspective, but then still separate yourself. In a love situation, someone's trying to call out to you with their mind. More so, of course, if this person is into metaphysical things. And I feel like somebody's been remote viewing you. Somebody might have a very strong gift and can move things. You might find yourself getting lost in a fantasy. It's almost like you can't help it, though. I feel like you tried not to get lost in this fantasy, but there you go. I feel like you might have something that is more than a dream. It's almost like you go through a portal or a wormhole. So something could also be in relation to time travel. Maybe you're reading about time travel, researching, or trying to see if you can do what somebody did. You're like, let me see if I could open up a portal. But if this is like a dream, and this dream is just like so realistic, so detailed, I feel like this is more about like traveling into other dimensions. Now I'm getting something, I'm hearing song titles. I'm hearing Don't Save Her, She Don't Want to Be Saved. And then I'm also hearing Too Far Gone. So I don't know if there is someone that you are trying to save, but somebody has to save themselves first. So far gone. Either a fire sign is trying to sabotage your life, or you yourself have been sabotaging your life. I feel like somebody has been deceptive. Now, I am getting something a little dark, like somebody trying to do some sort of witchcraft around your house, sticking things around your home. I don't know what they're sticking there or planting there. I feel that someone is wanting revenge or is being very spiteful towards you. Someone might be trying to take karma into their own hands, but they don't know the whole story. I just hope that, people are cautious, because it's like what comes around goes around. So someone might think, because they don't have all the information, they might think they're doing the right thing by punishing someone or hurting someone, but then it could come back around to them because that wasn't the situation, or they didn't know the whole story. I always like to say, though, try not to get too caught up into like spell work and witchcraft. I feel that you can, like, at some point you let it control you once you overindulge or over worry about stuff like that. So just always know that you are in control and that nothing can happen outside of God's will. I also believe that God resides within you, and you are part of one of God's egos. So there's a lot of philosophies that I have, and you just have to understand how to understand at the end of the day that you're in control. Put it that way. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, rest and rejuvenation. 6, Chakra Archangel Metatron. patience. Overall energy, man holding a coin. So again, it does look like you need to relax. Breathe. If you wake up stressing in the middle of the night, have a panic attack, remember to breathe. Just relax. And I do feel that clarity is going to come to you. I also feel that you're being protected. Now, I do feel like there has been an energy trying to contact you or communicate with you, like I said, especially if they're into metaphysical things. This person's been meditating and calling out to you, trying to open up your crown chakra or your third eye. I don't know if this person's asking you to wait for them or be patient because they're on the way. Yeah. I feel that you're needing to just be patient as well for whatever's getting ready to happen. I'm seeing like a lot of light here. I just feel like you have a light of protection around you. You also might, in a sense, be having some sort of awakening or experience something that's very enlightening. I feel that something will be revealed to you as well. Like I said, there's something in regards to a dream that's really a portal. I'm seeing two people having the same mark, but I feel like it's a spiritual mark. Even though this is a spiritual marking, I kind of feel like you guys might find out that you do have the same mark on you, like the same birthmark or the same scar, or it's like in the same spot. Yeah. People could also be attracted to your light, and you could have a gift of seeing auras. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.